Ever wondered if a royal seal of approval could shield your brand from controversy? Well, think again, because even King Charles's endorsement hasn't spared Severn and Wye Smokery from a heated logo battle that's questioning just how much a simple design can mislead shoppers. Picture this, a fish smokery proudly displaying an official warrant from the king himself, yet finding itself in turbulent waters due to allegations that its logo tricks customers. It serves as a stark reminder that no amount of prestige can fully guard against disputes over branding, especially when visuals and words intertwine to tell a story that might not align with reality. For beginners dipping into the world of logo design, it's worth noting that the best logos, like those celebrated in our features on iconic branding, https://www.creativeblog.com/features/best-logos, often embrace simplicity. They strip away clutter to communicate a clear message at a glance. Severn and Wye Smokery's design follows this principle, but in this case, that minimalism has backfired, sparking debates about how audiences truly decode visual cues. And this is the part most people miss: a logo isn't just an image, it's a silent storyteller that can imply far more than intended. The disputed logo showcases a clean silhouette of a fly fisherman casting a line, positioned alongside the regal royal warrant emblem. It exudes a sophisticated, premium vibe that feels royally appropriate, complemented by descriptive text that reads, "Severn and Wye Smokery is situated on the edge of the Royal Forest of Dean between two of England's most celebrated salmon rivers. It is here that we practice the old-fashioned art of smoking only the highest quality fish and meat." This setup paints a picturesque scene of tradition and nature, inviting consumers to envision fresh catches from pristine waterways. But here's where it gets controversial. Critics, led by Don Staniford from the campaign group Scottish Salmon Watch, argue that the fly fishing icon combined with the river-focused text falsely implies the salmon on offer is wild-caught from those very rivers. Think of it like a movie poster that teases an adventure but delivers something entirely different. Staniford's complaint to the advertising watchdog highlights how these elements create a strong impression of wild provenance and traditional river fishing, which doesn't match the smokery's actual offerings. It's a classic case of perception versus reality, raising eyebrows about whether consumers are being duped into buying farmed products under the illusion of wild authenticity. In their defense, as reported in an interview with The Times, https://www.thetimes.com/uk/environment/article/salmon-smoker-warrant-king-charles-xb7 Severn and Wye Smokery maintains that the silhouette is a heartfelt tribute, modeled after a photo of the owner's father fly fishing, and isn't designed to deceive. They point to clear product labeling that explicitly states the salmon is farmed in Norway, Scotland, Iceland, or Faroe Islands, insisting consumers can't possibly be confused about the source. This counterpoint suggests the dispute might stem from overinterpretation, not intentional deceit, and invites us to ponder: is the logo's subtlety a clever nod to heritage, or a slippery slope toward misleading marketing? Staniford hasn't stopped there. He's escalated the matter by lodging formal complaints with Trading Standards, the Advertising Standards Authority, and the Competition and Markets Authority. As of now, it's anyone's guess whether these bodies will intervene or let the issue simmer, but it underscores the growing scrutiny on how brands balance evocative design with honest representation. For those new to the topic, think of it like this: in the fast-paced world of consumer goods, a logo can be a powerful tool for connection, but it must tread carefully to avoid crossing into the realm of false advertising, lest it attract the ire of watchdogs and advocates alike. If you're intrigued by logo dramas, don't miss related stories like Meghan Markle's unexpected clash over her design. https://www.creativeblog.com/design/logos-icons/megan-markle-faces-logo-with-unexpected-opponent. Or the judge's scathing verdict in Amazon's high-profile branding battle. https://www.creativeblog.com/designs/logos-icons/amazon-slammed-by-judge-in-landmark-logo-dispute-ruling These tales remind us that even giants in branding aren't immune to disputes. Daily design news, reviews, tutorials, and more, curated by our editors. Natalie Fear serves as Creative Block's dedicated staff writer, always on the lookout for trending topics and fueled by a deep passion for online culture. She delivers the freshest updates on art and design, and she's behind our popular Day in the Life series, which shines a light on incredible creators from all walks of the creative world. When she's not writing, Natalie dives into books and tunes, though she'll admit to indulging in a bit of TikTok's addictive charm. What do you think? Does this logo truly mislead shoppers, or is the criticism overblown? Could a simple silhouette really change how we perceive a product? And where do we draw the line between evocative branding and deception? Share your opinions, agreements, or counterpoints in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take on this royal branding brouhaha.